Welcome to the Upturn community. I'm Josiane Fortin, and today I want to talk to you about feeling lazy. Don't you feel like procrastinating? And doesn't a nap sounds good right now? Yeah, it does sound good. But how do you overcome that feeling of laziness? Well, first of all, you need to understand where that laziness is coming from. It's all coming from the old part of your brain, that primal brain that is used to preserve your life. So it's a very important part of our brains, but it's an old part. So what it wants is for you to preserve your energy. So if you think back when we were cave women, we would need to preserve our energy, right, to live longer. Because if tomorrow we don't have food, then we would starve, right? So back then it was really useful, but right now it's not as useful if you spend your days sitting on your couch and watching Netflix, right? But that old part of your brain is not the only part of your brain. So you have another part which is more evolved and is used for reasoning and for planning ahead and for your imagination. So that's a great tool for you to tap into. Use the superpowers of your new brain, and that old brain has been running your life for too long. So one of the ways I am helping myself not feel lazy all the time is to plan ahead. So I use the newer part of my brain to plan my days ahead of time. So when the day comes, I know what I need to do. So I don't need to decide anything. So it's just easier to get started, right? Because everything has been decided for me in advance. And it's easy for me to plan what I'm going to do tomorrow because right now I just have so much trust, like tomorrow is some other day and I'll be better tomorrow. So it's easy to push it off for tomorrow. So I just need to get good at following my schedule, and then everything gets done. So you build that relationship, right, with yourself. So the past self plans with the smart brain, and then the current self needs to implement what the smart brain was thinking about yesterday. It needs to implement it today. So once you build that trust, you'll know that everything on your list is going to get done. And if you ever feel lazy, you need to remind yourself that this was planned out of love and out of care for your future self. Everything is planned because you have a dream and you have things that are important to you. So you have to do it even if you feel lazy. And most of the time, once you get started, once you get going, you will maybe start to have fun even. So it will become much easier. The more you practice this, the more you will get momentum, you'll get results, and so you'll start having fun, you'll start getting excited, you will feel energized. Another reason to listen more to the newer part of your brain is that it's more representative of who you are and who you want to become, because the old brain is more like an animal type of brain where it wants your survival. So it wants you to eat all day and just have sex all day and just relax all day, right? It's just seeking pleasure and survival. So if you only listen to that brain, you'll end up obese and not doing anything and be out of work. So that's why you need to listen to the smarter, well, different part of your brain where you can make great decisions for your life. Also, another trick to have energy is obviously to have a healthy body. So you hear that all the time: drink your water, get your sleep, get some exercise. If it's really hard to work out, just go for a walk. Just a walk is enough. Walking is the most underrated exercise. It won't make you lose weight. That's not the point. But it will get your body moving. Like, as humans, we're animals and we still need that movement that we don't get anymore. So these activities are going to provide you with more energy over time. Try to notice, when is it that you get lazy? Is there a certain part of your job that is really hard to do for you, and that's when you get lazy and procrastinate? Is it some big dream that you have and you just don't know where to start? Once you know that, you'll know how to apply what I taught you today. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment if this was helpful for you, and let me know if you feel a little bit less lazy and if you started making progress on your projects. Thank you. Bye.